I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. Too easy. I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. Too easy. It's too easy. I've been there, done it, seen it. Boy, all that like Keenan. Still got crack, they fiendin'. Flow still hot like Phoenix. Shine so bright, I'm gleaming. This off top, I'm tweaking. Fresh out the rat like Neiman. And I'm still tryna fight my demons. Cause we all gotta act like Tina. That's why I gotta ride with the Nina. Outside, it's a war going on. Make me put my hands on my head like the Macarena. They want you walking on board like Kima. And give an F to you like John Cena. Putting blood on the brand new Beamer. Tryna earn 8 stripes like Adidas. You get cold when you ride with the heater. It'll turn you to a dog like a Akita. And expose to a cat like a cheetah. They smoke my partner like reefer. Dímelo porque o no entiendo. Mi gente must really need Jesus. They shed real blood. I never seen the crypt and I believe it. It's too easy. Too easy. I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. Too easy. I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. Too easy. I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. Too easy. It's too easy. I've been there, done it, seen it. Y'all just talk, don't live it. And just took that route, that seen it. And I'm so outspoken like Reason. Jimmy Neutron, boy, Young G's. And I'm a self-made man out of Sweden. And it's still off top, I'm tweaking. But I still gotta fight my demons. I ain't no good, I'm evil. I ain't been clean since Eden. It's a war going on outside, make you put your hands on your head like the Macarena. That's why I gotta watch my demeanor. You know they locking up blacks and Latinos. It's the same old game, ain't nothing really changed but the...
Welcome into the WAG show. It is episode 9. It is Thursday, February 23rd. The NBA is back finally. First and foremost, I want to apologize. My internet has been absolutely terrible today. So, yeah, I don't know. There's I'm 100% going to be issues with this internet, I feel like. So apologies for that out of the way. But NBA's back. Big slate tonight. I have 3 prop picks that I'm going to give out today. We're going to talk about any of your guys' props in chat that you want to discuss. And finally, we don't have to talk about college basketball as much, but also, can we talk about last night? Not only did our Champions League bet win, gave out Man City and Leipzig draw plus 250 on DraftKings Sportsbook yesterday in the Discord of that one. Then we had, obviously, yesterday's play from the stream was Kentucky minus 2.5. As tilting as a game as that was, that won. And then we also gave out the Kentucky plus UConn moneyline parlay paid out plus 120. That one as well. So 3-0 day yesterday with the bets. It was a really good day, even without NBA. So luckily we have basketball back. Anthony, what's up? Thank you for joining. Appreciate it. If you guys don't know what this stream is, we do this Monday through Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern. And we run through some of the premium and free tools over at betkarma.com. And we give out our best bets for the day. We bring on analysts from other websites to give out their best bets. But finally, NBA's back, and we're going to talk about tonight's NBA games. So if you have any bets in chat, drop them in. If you guys are in here, like the video. If you're watching on YouTube, it helps us out a lot. And you just have to click one button. So, yeah, we'll give. I'll wait for a couple more people to get here, and we'll give out some picks for today. I'm going to pull up the Prize Picks Predictor. Let's see here. So if you guys don't know what this is available. This is one of the premium tools at betkarma.com. We have the Prize Picks Predictor. We also have Monkey Knife Fight and Underdog projections as well, but so many people play Prize Picks, so we kind of focus on that. But it has projections for every player every single day. Whatever stat, fantasy points, rebounds plus assists, points plus assists, points, rebounds, PRA, whatever you guys are betting on. You can pull it up, and then we have, obviously, the lines from Prize Picks, and we have our personal projections, and then you can sort by the differential between our projections and the line, which is showing you what the best value bets are for the day, or you can just sort straight up by, number low or high, whatever you guys do. But the differential tool is helpful. to identify. What are those Funkos? I have a lot of Funkos. Yeah, I got a lot. I got a lot of Harry Potter ones. I have a lot of TV ones. I have like Patrick Mahomes one. I have a lot. Sabonis over 20.5 points on DraftKings Sportsbook. Matt wants to know about. Need underdog projection? Yeah, I can pull that up as well after we go through this. Let me see what we have Sabonis out here. What are your picks? Yeah, I'm gonna give. I have three props for today that I'm gonna give out over the course of this stream. But let me pull the points up here. Matt, we have him almost at 22. We have him almost at 22 points. So we agree with your over there. I can just see my internet sucks, so I'm apologizing to you guys because I can see the little bars thing here. So it's just yeah, it's rough over here. Use the underdog predictor on BetKarma. Yeah, betkarma.com. If you guys want access to this, we have free tools as well. The Live Trends tool, which I've pulled up all week on here when we're going over college basketball. The predictors are obviously premium, but it's if you bet regularly on Prize Picks or Underdog, whatever, I think that it's worthwhile to pick up a subscription because you get access to the Discord, the premium channels, like you get my picks and stuff as well. But just getting this data, if you regularly bet on this stuff, I think is definitely worthwhile for sure. Your picks, someone else. Okay, so I'll give out my first one right now. So I'm gonna pull up assist. This has been a system play for us. Really, I feel like but we're going with Kyrie Irving over assists again. I believe his line's at 5.5 or 5. Let me see what it is on the books here before I get this out. But yeah, he's 5.5 on the books. I think he was 5 on Prize Picks, but regardless, 5 or 5.5, you still need 6. Kyrie Irving over assists. That is the first play for tonight. This has been a system play for us. I think I've bet this 3 of his 4 games for the Mavericks. He's gone over it in 3 of 4 games for his Mavericks since he joined the Mavericks. And if you look at their numbers, obviously 2 of those games came without Luka on the floor. But even if you look at the 4-game sample, even with Luka Doncic on the floor alongside Kyrie, they're both averaging 14.7 potential assists per game since he joined the team. And that's the 2 highest numbers on this team. You have like Hardaway is the next highest at 5. So these guys are at almost 15 potential assists per game. And then you have Hardaway at 5. That's the next highest. These guys are doing everything for this team. They're doing all the facilitating. And it's a really, really good match. And you can see even on the books, it's juiced. It's like minus 145 over 5.5. But looking to win 1 million tonight. Travis, how are you winning 1 million tonight? Unless you're talking about like the lottery. But by watching the show. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I mean, you have to put some money down, but all right. So Kyrie over 5.5 assists. That's the first pick today. I feel really good about it. Like I said, we bet this, I think, 3 or 4 games since you joined the Mavericks. And as long as they leave it at this 5.5 number, I'm probably going to keep betting it, especially in these good matchups. So Kyrie over 5.5 assists is the first play. Facebook user likes Kyrie as well. Perfect. I also, if you guys are in the Discord, I asked earlier for some bets from people, so I can pull those up as well and see what people were. Oh yeah, Matt, I saw you had asked about that 20.5, and I was wondering. I was like, I thought I already answered that, but I guess I didn't answer you back. But JJ Duff's on a bunch of rebound props today. Me personally, I don't like to bet rebound props for guards, but someone like James Harden, I think, is like a little bit of an exception. But yeah, I don't know. I try to avoid betting rebounds props for guards unless you're doing PRAs. That's a little bit different. Snapshot on Discord had asked about LeBron. Is he scoring 25 plus tonight? So actually, one of my bets is a Lakers player tonight. I will pull up our points though. We'll just see what we have him at. Yeah, we have him at almost 29. So I think he said it was like a boost though. I try to avoid those. Let me see. Yeah, they must have gave out like a same game parlay boost or something on DraftKings. But yeah, 25 plus for LeBron is probably fine. Someone else in chat asked about LeBron as well. Yeah, so I'll transition that to my Lakers pick because we were talking about LeBron. But this is one of the biggest differentials in our projections today. And it's right here, as you can see, almost 24% difference. It's the second highest number. D'Angelo Russell over 25.5 PRAs. We have him closer, almost 32, and he's at 25.5. So people might be worried about this because they're fully healthy coming out of the break, but they all played. LeBron, AD, Russell, everyone that they got in a trade. The full Lakers team played in that last game before the All-Star break, and Russell still put up almost a 25% usage rate. He easily went over this number. Darvin Ham made comments over the break about how they're playing for the 6th seed, basically, and the Lakers are going to be taking these games very seriously because they need to get in a playoff spot. And then, obviously they're at home. 6-point favorite is a sizable gap. Like, there's more money on the Warriors than the Lakers. I don't think that it should be a 6-point spread. I think that Vegas is overvaluing the Lakers a little bit here because of those comments from Darvin Ham and just the narrative. Obviously, the Lakers are always overvalued anyways because they're just the Lakers. But I think just those comments and the narrative mixed in, it's just overvaluing them a little bit. I think it's going to be a close game. The Warriors have been in, I feel like every game the Warriors are in is a close game. So I think the game is going to be close in the second half. I think the guys that the Lakers got in a trade, they're going to be leaning on them, even with LeBron and AD healthy. D'Angelo Russell over 25.5 PRAs is my second pick. I already kind of liked it, and then when I saw like how big of a difference this is, I think we just bet it. Lakers aren't good. Yeah, I mean, the Lakers aren't. I mean, I don't know what that has to do with anything. So the Lakers cannot be good, and guys can still hit their prop numbers. But what do you guys think in chat, though? So Darvin Ham comes out and he says, like, they have their eyes on the 6th seed, and they're going to try and avoid getting in the play-in system or whatever. Do you guys think the Lakers can somehow work their way into that 6th seed? I'm not entirely sure that they can, but yeah, I don't know. They claim that they're going to try. They have no chance. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. They're running out of time is the thing. Like, they really are running. I mean, it's already, like, I feel like typically you associate the All-Star break with being the halfway point in the season, but we're well over halfway through the season. Like, they're kind of running out of time here. They're not beating Phoenix anyway. So I don't know. What are you guys' thoughts on that as well? Do you guys think we kind of talked about this over the break? Do you guys think that the Suns are like locked in getting out of the West? I think I would still probably take the field over them, but I mean, I can't argue with how good their team is on paper. But I still think I would probably take the field. Like, I like the Warriors team. Like, it's still going to be tough to play the Warriors in a 7-game series. You still have the Nuggets. The Mavericks, I think, are good. The Clippers, I think, are still good in a series. Yeah, Travis, I saw you post on Discord about that. Like, you seemed mad about this. Can I get your thoughts on that? If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, So ESPN released like their mock draft or something yesterday or the day before for the NBA draft, and they had Bronny in a top 10 going to Orlando. And obviously, everyone knows that whoever gets Bronny is most likely to get LeBron, because LeBron has said like he wants to play until he can play with Bronny, and then maybe he would retire after that. So in the mock draft, it has Bronny going to Orlando, so potentially they would have LeBron as well. So Travis, what's your thoughts on that as a Magic fan? I wouldn't hate that, but like I want to know why you're so like mad about it. He just said no. Why though? Like, okay, I get like I don't know. I'm a LeBron fan at heart. I am. I grew up. I'm in the age group that grew up and got to watch LeBron's entire career unfold. I was I don't know, I was like 6 or 7 when he, made his debut, but I could understand it. I feel like the more that LeBron's career has gone on, he's still great. I mean, you can see what he does. Like he still puts up numbers, but I feel like I don't know if a team can win with him right now. I feel like he still like he feels like he has to do too much. I don't know if he would ever defer to someone. And at this stage of his career, I feel like he would need to defer to win a title. Because people act like I feel like that's a bad take, but I mean, what outside of the bubble, which is whatever, he hasn't won since 2016. It's been 7 years. If other than the bubble, and the bubble, I feel like that's like an anomaly thing. So I don't know if he could defer enough to win a title. So I could understand that aspect of it, Travis. But at the same time, I mean, do you really think that the Magic have a chance to win the finals next year? Like, it would probably be cool even for 1 year. Like, you have LeBron. Like, they're gonna be better than they are now if that happens. Why don't you want LeBron in his prime? What are your picks? Yeah, I gave out 2. I have one more I'm gonna give out, but I wanted to get Travis's thoughts on this. But so the first one I gave out, Kyrie Irving over 5.5 assists. I'll reiterate why I like it. So I bet this in, I think 3 of the 4 or all 4 games he's played for Dallas. He's hit it in 3 of 4 in Dallas. Over the 4-game stretch for the Mavericks, he's tied with Luka Doncic. They're both at 14.7 potential assists per game. Next closest on the team is 5. They're doing everything for this team, and it's a great matchup for them tonight against the Spurs. Like, guys should be able to make shots. So I said it last week. I know the spread is huge, like double, like 14, but I'm not really worried about that. I've said it last week. I said as long as they keep listing Kyrie at 5.5, I'm probably just going to keep betting it. So once again, 5.5 tonight. It's juiced. It's like minus 150 on the books. I don't know if I bet it on the books, but as something that you can use on Prize Picks to throw in with something else, I really like the number. Yeah, Travis. I don't know why you hate, like, you don't want LeBron, you don't want Brady. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like most teams still, outside of a select few, would still be fine getting LeBron next year. And then the second pick I gave out was, you can see it on my screen. It's our second biggest differential in our PRA projections today. It's D'Angelo Russell over 25.5 PRAs. We have him over 31. He hit this number in their last game, and in that last game, LeBron and AD both played. He still had a 24.5% usage rate, which is one of the highest on the team. I think this game's going to be close. It's a must-win game for the Lakers. They have to win as many games as they can down the stretch to get in the playoffs. So I do agree with the over there, and I like that number a lot. LeBron is still good. Yeah, I mean, it's evident watching it. Like, he can still play and score. It's just I don't think he will I don't think he can defer. It's just not how he is. He's never done that. And I think that hurts them winning a title. I'm not speaking specifically about the Lakers team because Anthony Davis has been playing terribly. So I'm not saying he needs to defer to Anthony Davis, but I just think in general, if he was constructing a new team, the older he gets, it's going to be harder for them to win. And I really like the bubble. Obviously, it's a championship, but it was just such a weird situation, such an anomaly. Like, Other than that, he has not won since 2016. It's been quite some time. And I'm not sure. Like, I think it's likely that the bubble was the last. I mean, that was the last time that we'll see LeBron win one. Unless somehow Bronny slips and goes to, like, I don't know. If he went to somewhere loaded and then they also picked up LeBron on like a minimum, that could be a different situation. Need 3 solid for sure picks. Great. I have 3 picks tonight. So first one was Kyrie over 5.5 assists. Second one was D'Angelo Russell over 21.5 PRAs. And then I'll give out, since Facebook user wants 3 solid for sure picks, I'll give you my third pick for today. I'm going to pull it up in our projections. I don't think we have them graded super high. No, we don't. But Talon Horton Tucker over 21.5 points plus assist is my this is my third pick. So don't forget to download the Betcom app. Travis, this is a great point. You can get all of this data. You don't even have to be sitting at your computer. You can get all of these wonderful projections right at the tips of your fingers on your cell phone if you download the Betkarma app. It's amazing. So that's a great point. Anyways, though, so Talon Horton Tucker over 21.5 points plus assists. He's gone over this number in 2 of his last 3. And Colin Sexton being out tonight for the Jazz is a big factor. It really helps out Jordan Clarkson, and it really helps out Talon Horton Tucker. If you guys play DFS or know what DFS is, a lot of people are going to be playing Talon Horton Tucker tonight in DFS because Colin Sexton's out. So if we look at this number, his assist number by itself is 6.5. He has scored 15 in 2 of his last 3. He scored 15 points and 23 points. He had 7 in a game against the Pacers where he went under this 21.5 number. But he has taken double-digit shot attempts, 10 plus, in 4 of his last 5. So he's being more aggressive scoring the ball. And most importantly, which goes along with his assist number being set at 6.5 on the books, in that last game that the Jazz played, Colin Sexton went out with an injury. Now, obviously, it was a close game, 117 to 111. But Colin Sexton goes out injured in that game, and Talon Horton Tucker leads the Jazz in that game, potential assists, 17 potential assists in that game. He was Hall of Fame diming in that game. 17 potential assists is insane. Jordan Clarkson had 10. I've seen some people on Clarkson over assists. I'm fine with that number too. But Talon Horton Tucker leads the team in potential assists in that game by a wide margin, 17. He scored 15 real points. He shot the ball 15 times. He was really aggressive shooting the ball. He was aggressive with assists. I think this 21.5 number I think it's a good number to take over. We have him right around 21, so our projections don't have a real lean one way or the other. But I think it's a really, really good matchup for this team tonight against Oklahoma City. And I can't ignore 17. I don't want to really bet him over, even though he's went 7 assists in his last 3. I don't really want to bet him over 6.5 assists. It just feels like a high number. But getting him over 21.5 points plus assists, I think is pretty good value. So Talon Horton Tucker over points plus assists, Kyrie Irving over assists, and D'Angelo Russell over PRAs. That's my 3 picks for tonight. Those are the 3 picks that I feel best on based upon my research today. Facebook user likes Clarkson. Yeah, Clarkson. I don't know if I want to bet him points. His over assist is fine. I mean, even on the books, like, it's juiced pretty hard. Let me pull it up. FanDuel Sportsbook, I mean, he's minus 140 over that 4.5 assist number. I think it's fine. 10 potential assists in that last game. That Sexton went out. Obviously, he's going to have the ball in his hands more. So, yeah, if you feel a lot of conviction around Clarkson, I'm cool with the I'm cool with the over. Although the more I look at this, you can get Talon Horton-Tucker over 6.5 assists at plus money. So maybe it's not the worst thing to take a dabble with that, just because it, like, I don't know. It's not insane to think that he can get 7 assists. He's done it his last 4, actually. 8, and then his last 3, 7. I already highlighted the 17 potential assists. So maybe Horton-Tucker over 6.5 assists at plus money is not a terrible one either. But I think he's gonna be aggressive tonight, scoring the ball. I mean, he's minus 140 to score over 15 plus points. So yeah, I still like the 21.5 points plus assists the best, I think. But I guess if you wanted to take a stab on his assist at plus money, it's not the worst thing ever. If you guys have any other bets you're taking, let me know in chat and we can talk about them before I head out of here. Sabonis. Someone else asked about Sabonis. Yeah. Someone in chat earlier, Matt, he was on Sabonis. We have him at 21 or almost 22 real points tonight. So if you wanted to take the over points, I think it's fine. I also think he was really struggling when you think about Sabonis the last kind of, I don't know, 3 weeks before the All-Star break. Like, he was really, really struggling. De'Aaron Fox is just taking over these games. So maybe you could build a case on top of our data liking him over 20.5. You could build a case that he really needed those, he needed the days off, and now he's like rested and ready to get back to it. And it's a pretty good matchup against Portland for them as well. I mean, the over-under on this game is insane. What is it? 241.5 over-under, juice on the over. I mean, yeah, if you want to build that case to yourself that he needed those days off and maybe he'll come back out more aggressive offensively, I don't hate it. Plus, our numbers liked it as well. I think it's hilarious that Dame is at 35.5 points. It's just such a high number. Although he was at like 36.5 one game last week, and we took the under, and like, of course, it was the game that Simons got hurt and he goes over. So yeah, even at that high of a number, I'm just not touching. How do I get in Discord? Is dfskarma.com/discord. Gives you the link. You can get in. You can see all the free channels once you sync your account. You won't be able to see the premium channels. You can get access to that when you sign up at betkarma.com for the predictor that I have here on the screen. You can get access to the premium channels and my picks, Spike's picks, everyone else's picks for various sports. But you can still get in the Discord and see the free channels, talk to us in there. There's about 5,000 people in the Discord right now. So you can still join it for free. But if you want access to the premium channels, you have to sign up. I think that about does it. Those have been about 30 minutes. I'm going to head out. If you guys have any other questions, you want to chat, whatever, like I said, hop in that Discord. I'll be in there. If you missed it, if you joined late, my picks, I'll read it one more time. D'Angelo Russell over 25.5 PRAs. Kyrie Irving over 5.5 assists. And Talon Horton-Tucker over 21.5 points plus assists. That's my 3 picks for today. I laid out throughout the video. You can go back and rewatch why I like those picks. But that's my picks for today. Good luck tonight with all your bets. Tomorrow's Friday. We'll have NBA, college basketball, all kinds of stuff going on. So I'll see you guys on Friday at 3 p.m. And good luck tonight with your bets.